Easy folks, look at this. Back in the day, ElectroHarmonix used to ship their pedals in wooden boxes. Literally, this is literally a wooden box. You know what's happened there. I'm not sure when this is from. If anyone has any ideas when ElectroHarmonix shipped their pedals in wooden boxes like this, let me know. It's got the original paperwork in it from ElectroHarmonix, the warranty card and stuff. Look at this. So you've got the nice sort of a replication of roughly what the pedal looks like on the box. It's good stuff. Seems very quaint by today's standards, where you can buy Amazon pedals for like $20. Couldn't buy that box for $20. Anyway, tonight I thought it'd be interesting because that pedal just, you know, sort of lives on the shelf there. I kind of saw it yesterday, and because I've got the MiniBrute set up, as you can see here, I thought it'd be interesting to just give the MiniBrute a quick listen, going through the Small Stone. The small clone, the chorus, and the Small Stone, the phaser pedal. So that's what this is. This is an old phaser pedal, an old phaser pedal from ElectroHarmonix from the 80s, early 90s, maybe. Still shipping in the wooden boxes, and yeah. So that's all we're doing tonight. We're just playing the MiniBrute through the Small Stone to see how it sounds. I've just done those recordings, so I'm just doing the intros as kind of just to, you know, finish off the filming. It sounds really nice. It sounds really nice. It kind of has almost a sort of filtering effect. It's removing some of those frequencies, so it can sort of, you know, take some of the harshness out of the synth. And at very high settings, it can be pretty kind of crazy, and you can get some nice experimental B-movie sci-fi sounds out of it, especially paired with the MiniBrute. That's what we're doing tonight. Super simple. Alrighty, super simple setup. We've got one MiniBrute, we've got one small clone, and we've got the box next door to it. We've got a saw stroke triangle with a bit of a sub oscillator going on. And we've got a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. Let's take those down a bit so we hear a bit more of the unaffected synth. So the Small Stone, super simple pedal. It's got one control and it's got a colour setting. This is what it sounds like at 12 o'clock. Off. With the colour setting on. I think I kind of like it with the colour setting off. Let's just start dialing it in. So this is the pedal engaged, but the rate all the way off. It's so nice to have a big chunky knob. Ooh, misses. as the rate starts increasing, it does start to get kind of more clownish. That's the sound for the next John Pertwee Doctor Who episode. Let's go back with the colour mode on engaged. So it's a nice sound. Let's just remind ourselves off, on. I do. I like it. I like it. This particular sort of, what is this? 11 o'clock with the colour setting on. I'm liking this. I think with this colour setting engaged, the more you get kind of past 12 o'clock, the more kind of weird it sounds. What is going on there? What's kind of interesting, let's take the colour mode off, is to then kind of have this burbling away and then also engage the modulation on the MiniBrute and have that, so let's turn that off, have this burbling away as well, and obviously having the rate on the MiniBrute. Shut up. What are you doing? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so having the rate on the MiniBrute different to the rate on the pedal is kind of interesting. And I think we've got to the point of I can now listen to this all night. We've got there. After about 6 minutes, we've got there. get some nice effects out of that small stone. Definitely in these higher rates, some real special effects. But actually, just hitting it back into 11 o'clock, bit of colour. What it's doing, it's also acting. It's taking a bit of the body out of the synth, but I don't dislike that. So we can sort of, you know, we can change up the synth setup. To account for that, you know, give it more oomph. Alrighty. Good stuff. Okay folks, that was the Small Stone phaser pedal from ElectroHarmonix, an old one, out of its wooden box, and we're playing it with the MiniBrute. Any questions about this setup? It's fairly straightforward. Put them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!